Hello everyone, my name is Darkseplep and welcome to a new guide for Dennis World AFK spots. Due to the new changes in AI, the pathfinding for the Twisted, from patches 0.6.1 and 0.6.2, there have been multiple AFK spots that do not work anymore. This is due to the Twisted now pathfinding to a location with more ease and also having a better field of view. So they don't just blindly ignore you when you are somewhat in their path. And I also managed to find multiple more AFK spots. One in the Shelly map. So now every single map has an AFK spot, which is very nice. However, they blocked one spot in one of the warehouse maps. But yeah, I shall stop talking and just go straight into the guide. The first one here being the Rainbow Maps, the Halls map. This map still only has one working AFK spot. It is beside this TV room in the dead end where the chair is. Some people call it the Iker dead end or just Iker wall, whatever you want to call it. So still the same place. You can just walk all the way over here to the back. Just waiting here for this twister to get off of me. And it's beside this chair over here. And as always, you'll be just safe there. The second map that I'm going to show is the garden view map. It's the one with 4 corners. One of them is in the sprout room. It is right here. You just hug the wall and the table, facing the table, and you will be safe in this little corner. They don't come close enough to see you. And the other spot, the second spot, since this map has 2 AFK spots, is all the way on the other side. There are a few twisted here, so just give me a moment to get there. It is right here near Shelly's room. It will be right here at this bench. This spot only works if there is no machine here. The third map is the theater map. This map has a total of 3 spots. One of the spots does not work on this map anymore. But the first one is right here beside one of the elevators. It's downstairs beside this industrial shelving and box. Just hug the industrial shelving and the smaller box and you will be completely safe here. The second and third spot are right beside each other. They are at the cubicles. So if you go towards these cubicles over there, just gonna wait for Finn for a moment. One of them is in the first cubicle here, where the green chair is. Just hide behind the green chair and you will be completely safe. They don't come far enough in. Or they don't even come in at all. But even if you trigger that machine, you can just sit there at the chair and they will not see you. And the second spot here, well the third spot in this case, is right here at the other chair, the third cubicle. And now on to one of the twin rooms. I call this one halls because it has 4 halls, more or less. The first spot is right here at the box, in the middle, tiny room. The halls twin room map has 4 AFK spots. The second AFK spot is at the twin room section, or parallel rooms. Or double room, you can call it multiple ways. Oh no, actually, it's right here in the big room. I forgot, I went to this one first. You can actually hide right here, behind this industrial shelving. This little corner. They don't come in here, so you'll be fine. The third and fourth AFK spots are right here at parallel. Just gotta wait for Louis a bit. It will be right here. Just stay at the industrial shelving, face it, and you'll be completely safe there. And the fourth and last one is right here in one of the side rooms. If you just stay behind, what do you call it, this rack, you'll be safe. And the next one is the closed twin rooms. This is the other twin room variation. This one has 10 AFK spots. With the first one being here in the triple room section, the halls, is this last hall this last room over here. And if you go all the way to the back at this industrial shelving section, you will be completely safe. They do come close, but they will not see you. There is yeah. There's another one, another room beside it, which also has the same exact location where you can sit, but they do go all the way in there to get you. Then there is this middle room over here. You can just hide behind these boxes in this little crevice in between them, and you'll be safe here. They don't come in here. That's the second spot. I'm just gonna wait for Boxton. And now right here at the double room section, there are 6 AFK spots here. With the first one being right here in the middle. This is spot number 3. Just hug the little, the little box there in the back. Then at the rack here is an AFK spot. Just stay behind it. They only come into the middle of this room, and so they don't see you there. That also makes you completely safe right here behind this behind this desk. And in the other room, there are 3 AFK spots. The first one being at this desk over here. They also just only go into the middle of the room, and they don't look at the sides. There's another AFK spot at the other desk. Right here. Just go all the way into the corner against the desk. And this rack will also help you stay safe. And for the next AFK spot, one of them is at these 2 industrial shelves. Just be at the corner right here, where the 2 meet. And the last AFK spot is right here at this desk. They did change the hitboxes of the machines, so if there is a machine here, you will not be able to squeeze between the machine and the desk anymore. So this spot only works if there's no machine. And for the next map, we have the playroom map. And this one has 3 AFK spots, none of them has changed, so you can still use the same spots. But the first one being right here, just be behind the bookcase, the bookshelf, and you'll be safe. They do come in a bit, but they don't go all the way in, so they cannot see you there. The second AFK spot is at the exit or Ikker room, however you prefer to call it. You can just go all the way in here, and then behind these boxes against the industrial shelving, you will be safe. They come all the way to inside this rainbow room where the Ikker is, and they don't see you at all. And the third and last spot is at one of the elevators. If you just stay up against this industrial shelving and the box right here, then they do not see you. And for the last rainbow map, the library map, this one still has 3 spots, the same 3 spots that always worked. Just be against this box here, in the corner of the 2, and you'll be completely safe. They don't come all the way in, they only go to the corner. And the other AFK spot at this exact same location is right here, just squeeze in between the box and the towel on the floor. And for the third and last spot, it's at cubicles. They don't go all the way into cubicles, but in case they on off occasion do, you will be completely safe here at the chair. They don't see you at all. And that was all the rainbow maps. Now the kitchen maps. The first one being the diner. The diner still only has a simple single AFK spot. This has not changed at all. It will be right here at boots behind the box. So as long as you hug this little space, they don't even come near you. They don't go further to where R&D was. The second map being the kitchen map. This one has 5 spots. Every single spot still works, with the first one being right here at security room. Just be behind this chair, hug the chair and the desk, and you will be completely safe. The second AFK spot is right here beside it, at the sign. Just hug the table, and you'll be completely fine. The third and fourth spot are at the exact same space at one of the elevators. Of course, these only work if there are no machines there. I had one machine on one of the sides, but on both sides you can just hug this little corner and you'll be completely safe. And the fifth and last spot is right here behind the sign. They did not block this off yet, so you can still use it. And for the next map is the Cakes Factory map. This is a new map. I found a new spot here as well, so there are now 2 AFK spots, with the first one being right here in the middle. If you hug this industrial shelving and the box, you'll be completely safe. They do come in there, but not far enough in to see you. And the second AFK spot is still the same AFK spot that is still working from last time. It's in this dead end. I call it the red room or the Icker room. And you can just be hugging this corner. There is a little bit of an invisible wall, but it do not come far enough in to see you. And those were the kitchen maps. Now we're going on to the warehouse map, with the first one being the warehouse. This one has 2 AFK spots. One of the AFK spots does not work anymore. The first one is right here. You can hug this table, and in case there is a machine there, you can hug the chair right here like this, and you will be safe. They don't see you here. The AFK spot that is in the middle does not work anymore in the open. Since the AI changed, they now take a more direct angle, and they do see you if they come out from the parking lot section. Just give me a moment to get to the second AFK spot, since all these twisted are a bit in the way. That AFK spot is right here in first cage. You can just sit here at the traffic cones and you'll be completely safe. They don't come in all the way. The second map is the garage map. This map now also has 4 spots. One of them has been blocked off. The first one is in the middle here at the parking lot section. If you go behind these couches or benches, whatever you want to call them, and just hog the couch and be against the box, you'll be completely safe. Then for the second and third AFK spot, they're right here at the blue van. Both of these work. You can hug the pillar on the left side over here, and you'll be safe. They don't see you. And the other one is behind a small little box. Just hug the bigger box and put yourself against the small box, and you'll be safe there. And the fourth and last AFK spot that is still working is on the other side, the other elevator. If you go into the skate section, you'll be able to stay safe right here at these little traffic cones. The other AFK spot where the other machine is here in this cage does not work anymore. They do see you now there. For the next map is the repair shop map. This one has 3 AFK spots. I found 1 more. The first one being here at this elevator behind these vending machines. Will be safe there. The second AFK spot is in this dead end. I call it the toon handler room, because there are basically 2 people here back. You'll be safe here against this box and the industrial shelving. Right now, nothing goes all the way in the back of that room. However, I'm not sure if that will change or not. So just to be safe, use the box instead. And for the third AFK spot, it is at Squiggle. We call this little hallway section Squiggle. And you'll be safe right here behind the speaker. Now we're going on to the greenhouse maps. There are 2 greenhouse maps. The first one being the little greenhouse, is the one with all the holes. This one has 2 AFK spots. One of them doesn't work anymore, the third one. But the one where the bench and table is on the right side, this one over here, is safe to be at. On the other side, where the left one is the inner one, that one is not safe anymore. They do see you there. So only this one works. And the middle one over here. This one works even if there's a machine here. So you will just be able to face the desk here. Of course, the further in you are, the safer it is. But they do not see you here even if there's a machine, as long as you hug all the way to the left. And now to the big greenhouse map with the open middle. This one has 3 AFK spots. It is not the same 3. One of the AFK spots does not work anymore. However, this one still works here at one of the elevators. Just have a small box here and the industrial shelving, and you will be completely safe. The AFK spot on the other side, the rescue one, it does not work anymore. However, the one here that I'm going to show you next does work, the one in the middle. I just need to wait a bit for all the twisted to move out of the way. So if you go here into the middle, just hug the right side and you will be completely safe here. They do come right past you here, but you do not see you at all. And the third and last spot is where Astro just walked from. It's at the purple carpet. Just gotta wait a bit for all the Twisted to move on. This spot also works if there's a machine here. If you can just hug this small box and from both sides. If you do it from this side, then just make sure you're all the way up against the big box, because this is the only place where you can stand in case there is a machine here. Now we're going on to gift shop. Gift shop still has 2 AFK spots. They both still work. The first one being right here at this elevator. If you hug this stand, and the next one is at the maze where you have the trading cards. If you go into a maze, you can go all the way to the top. Over here there are the tables with the trading cards, and you just go in between the table and the not the bookcase, the shelves here, and you'll be completely safe. They do come all the way here, but they do not see you. The next one is Astro's map. Astro's map still has both the AFK spots, so they both still do work. But the first one being at Solar, which is this big room over here. This big open room where you can easily distract Pebble. Just hug this metal shelving and you'll be completely safe. Make sure you're in the middle of it. Or a bit to the left, as long as you don't get seen from the middle section. Not even an open spot there. And the second one is at the spaceship exhibition. It is on the other side. Make sure you hug both the boxes here and you'll be completely safe. They don't see you. And now I have no clue how I missed this AFK spot. However, Shelly's map has an AFK spot. So it's in the greenhouse section, so it's in the middle over here, this little inside. They come all the way here in the back, but they, for some reason, do not even enter this section. I've seen them come here before, and that's why I thought that it wasn't safe. But apparently I might have triggered something or to get them to walk there. But yeah, it's safe. For the Christmas map, there are 3 AFK spots, one of them being right here in the puzzle room. They do not go all the way to the back of it, so you can just hide behind the table. Fun fact, if there's a machine here, you can just stay on the machine, they do not see you. You can just complete the machine even if they go into that room. And it still has 2 more AFK spots on the same side of the map. One of them is near the Christmas tree. I will be going to that one next, just gotta wait a bit. There are plenty of Twisted here walking around. It is where the metal shelving is. The industrial shelving on the ground. I'm just gonna get some Twisted out of the way here. Also at Gigi there, who stole an item. Probably also saw me. Just gonna make sure they're gone, so I can actually go there. And it's right here. If there's a machine here, you will also be able to stay on the left side of it. Just make sure you're hugging all the way, otherwise they will see you. They don't come in far enough to see you at all. And the third and last one is right behind this green chair. Just face the chair and hug this little corner and you'll be completely safe. They do not see you there. And that was all. So the new Christmas map has 3 spots. There are some spots that don't work anymore. But hopefully this guide was helpful to you. Have a nice day and I'll see you around. Bye!